What, what did you say? Okay. A couple minutes away, I think. Okay, great. Are we going to use that camera Alicia has again? Give it a good look here. You don't have to go this slow, babe. Okay. They keep coming. Yeah. Okay. Thanks so much, Scott. Good morning. We are in GroundFOX. We are currently on 40 westbound, approaching 237. It's on 40 eastbound that we have a couple issues. Watch your vehicle in the left lane 40 eastbound before West 150th. Then we have an accident blocking the left lanes on 40 eastbound at West 150th. 8 northbound dealing with some problems before 303. We have an ODOT camera in that area we can show you along 8 northbound before 303. Talking with Hudson Police, they tell me that tow trucks are on the scene, so hopefully that'll be cleared away shortly. Our current conditions as we drive in GroundFOX, it is raining, very wet out here along 480 as we head westbound past the airport. Be careful as you head out the door. Wayne and Christy, back to you.
Thank you. Tuesday morning, investigators say it was so weird. So much damage at a hotel in downtown Fort Worth, and you could see debris everywhere.
Right, I caught up part of my eye.
Leaning against a tree when the blast happened yesterday afternoon. More than 2 dozen rooms were occupied. Some people were trapped. 21 people are hurt, with at least one in critical condition. Fire crews say it looks like the explosion came from a restaurant that was in the basement of the building. It was not open at the time and was under construction. Meanwhile, federal investigators are learning more about a door panel that blew off on an Alaska Airlines jetliner in midair. They now said the panel split up before flying away. Passengers on the flight from Portland Friday night were not hurt, but the force of the hull blowing open sucked the shirt right off one boy and out of the cabin. Investigators are looking into whether 4 bolts that were supposed to hold that panel in place might have been missing when the plane took off. Both Alaska Airlines and United have now reported finding loose parts in the panels of some other Boeing 737 MAX 9 jets. All 171 of those model of jets have now been grounded, and Boeing has called an all-hands-on-deck meeting today to talk about safety.
Well, former President Donald Trump said to return for the first time in months to the federal courthouse in Washington, D.C. today. An appeals court will hear arguments on whether the former president is immune from prosecution on charges he plotted to overturn the results of the 2020 presidential election. The ramifications are huge. Trump does not have to actually be in the courtroom, but he has decided that he is going to be there rather than campaigning. it's not clear how quickly the council will move.
All right, in college football, number 1 ranked Michigan ended a national championship dry spell. This dated back more than a quarter century. Michigan beat number 2 Washington 34-13 Monday night. The team had pressed on. This was, of course, despite all the cast of shadow over the sign-stealing scandal over the program for most of the season. It is the Wolverines' first national title since 1997. So they won. Did you know they won? Did you know there was a game?
I woke up this morning and I saw Michigan won, and it was like, who cares? You know? Yeah. All right, if you're just getting the time right now, 6:18, it is a Tuesday morning. The Browns, hey, we care about this. The Browns are heading to Houston for the playoffs.
Yes, we are very excited about this. So coming up here on Fox 8 News in the morning, the question is, are you? See how much it'll cost when we come back. Hey, Todd.
Houston's going to have a problem. Yes,
That's a problem.
If you're a fan of 90s TV, boy, could this be any more exciting? Story coming up.
Download the Fox 8 app today and get breaking news, weather, and more. All on your smartphone or tablet. Powered by Mr. Hero, home of the Roman Burger. Download their new mobile app today to receive a BOGO offer and to start earning loyalty points.
I'm the hero.
This is the battle we have been waiting for.
Get the goal.
The floor on tonight on Fox.
I feel refreshed because I'm not struggling with CPAP anymore. It looks great. I got Inspire. Great sleep at the click of a button. Sleep. Yeah, I got an implant, Sheila. Inspire. Learn more and view important safety information at inspiresleep.com.
Step into this room there as you hear the sound of artillery still blasting. I'm Robert Sherman, national correspondent for News Nation, currently on assignment in Israel. We're trying to remove this noise from this war. Why do you think the world doesn't get it? And bring you straight to the people. We want to bring you the raw story as it happens. We want you to see this crisis and this war through their eyes.
Of course, the GMC Terrain offers all-wheel drive mode. What about Supernova mode or Weekend Warrior mode? You don't see that everyday mode. How about out of the office mode? Or even out of your mind
We're supposed to have
mode?
snow again because we did.
One of them for everything. GMC Terrain. Get
Well, I don't know if it's going to be really bad, but
$1,424 GMC
it
Terrain
was,
models.
but you
Plus
were,
no monthly payments for
flying
90 days.
home from somewhere than going to
We
the
are professional grade GMC.
Take a journey through the magical stories of Frozen 2, Aladdin, and more. As Disney on Ice presents
But it's
Magic in the
supposed to be
Stars.
snowy.
Coming to Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse January 10th through 14th. Visit DisneyOnIce.com for show details. Take 5, you stay in your car because we're faster than you think.
Okay, done.
Hey.
Stretch my legs.
That's kind of sad because we have played a day game.
Guess I'll have to
Yeah, that's about the night game.
Take 5, stay in your car, Jim.
I thought that was a typo.
Yeah, like, why are they playing a night game? That was a theme, Kind of nice, take the holiday off, go down,
Get out, 1 o'clock, you got the game, 1:30 or whatever. So, night game?
it's kind of strange. So I think Tyler, we always have to put a something together. So I was looking at the calendar. March 8th is the next home game that falls on either a Friday or Saturday. Plenty of home games in between there. I just can't get it every week.
Make my guys your guys
But I thought that
at
was
myguysnow.com.
March 8th.
One day with BNN, local police are baffled why cars are vanishing from the Big Nissan showroom. Local detective Bloodhound Belton is on the case. What can he tell us so far? Deal? Mystery solved. It's 'cause the deals are so good.
Yeah, that's 2 months away.
If you struggle with CPAP, you should check out Inspire. No mask, no hose, just sleep. Inspire. Learn more and view important safety information at inspiresleep.com.
Find thousands of local jobs right now. FoxBaitJobs.com.
Yes, morning when I was looking at the cameras, started creeping up,
All right, good morning, everybody. Let's take a look at the official
It was
school books
snow.
point map now.
It was
We've
covering
had a
the
lot of
road.
updates updates here over the last 20 to 25 minutes. Most of the delays in the south, let's see here, 27 delays. 5 districts closed the entire list again on the website, foxnews.com. Most of it because of the snow that started to fall here. This is going to continue now. I think much of the area further south picked up about an inch and a half. It's a real wet snow, but we're now beginning to see some of that warmer air overriding that, which basically means by the middle of the morning, we're going to see a rapid transition back over to rain, and then these winds are really going to get strong today, and that's the breakdown. By mid to late morning, these winds are going to gust to 25 to 30, and gusts to 40 to 45 with steady rain all afternoon. Temps at that point will be up into the mid-40s. So that's kind of the setup here, this rain-snow mix. Again, some areas it's all snow, other areas it's all rain. Again, watch out. We do have more accumulations further south here early on than further north. A busy day today with some light storms tomorrow and early Thursday. And then the system Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Now, that was the real deal. Rain to snow late Friday, temperatures fall, accumulating snow Saturday, lake effect with extremely strong winds the second half of the weekend to early next week. Look at those high temps. Low 20s. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Scott. All right, we are set for the delay from Browns appearance in the NFL playoffs.
That game will be in Houston, and for those thinking about going, that would be a good time to book those reservations. Dave Nethers breaks down the price tag for the show.
Some of the most diehard Browns fans tell us they were already preparing to head to Jacksonville, round one of the playoffs, when Sunday's game redirected the team to Houston.
Go Browns.
Chantel Milton is going to the game.
Get it quick. It was a good thing. We're like, oh, we got to get out of here next week fast. So, get out of here.
Her last-minute airfare to Houston, flying out Thursday, returning Sunday, about $800 round trip. And that is what the AAA says to expect.
Sunday, I will say, coming home is getting tight. I know the game's on Saturday, so. But right now, in the neighborhood of $350, $400 each way, there's still some pretty decent availability on top of here.
A quick check of hotel rooms for the game shows rooms in the Houston area available for $63 to $400 a night. But Milton is saving on her room and board by getting a home with a group of 5 other Browns fans.
Go with an Airbnb.
Airbnb.
Yeah.
So an Airbnb might be a little cheaper.
Yeah, we just split it, yeah. There are some hotels within a good 2 miles, and then the further out you're staying, the better your prices, but then you also have transportation to deal with and so forth.
If you're making the trip to Houston for this Saturday's game, then buying tickets to get into the game might actually be your cheapest part of the trip. It's still available on Monday for $2,100 for the best seats, so $163 if you're willing to sit in the nosebleed. You might also be able to save on transportation if you drive. With gas prices dropping, the AAA estimates a gas investment for the 1,300-mile one-week trip of less than $125. That's if you can get around 30 miles per gallon at an average price point here in Houston of about $2.61 a gallon.
That's going to take some more planning as well, because you're probably not going to drive that one day. So you want to make it stop and get, overnight accommodations and see what the mileage is and how far you want to go that first day. Maybe you want that second day to be a little lighter.
Get your ticket now, because I'm sure we're going up. We're going up.
Dave Nethers, Fox 8 News.
All right, Dave, thank you very much. Fox 8 sports team is also heading to Texas to cover the Cleveland Browns Wild Card Weekend. Sports anchor PJ Ziegler will be in Houston as the Browns are getting ready to face the Titans. They'll have live reports beginning maybe this week right here on Fox 8.
Tiger Brown, 626. Stay with us here on Fox 8 News in the morning.
Cleveland police are searching for a library man. How quickly this man was able to steal from 3 locations.
Also, one step closer to exploring the unknown. The plans for a state-of-the-art astronaut training center in Northeast Ohio. When officials will break ground.
Very, very nice. Our City College Giving would like to salute Pastor Antoinette Carter as one of Cleveland's own. Pastor Carter works in the mental health care field, and each and every day she's out there working with at-risk children. Her goal is to make a difference one child at a time. Pastor Antoinette, makes all you do as Cleveland go. So nominating someone like her, hit fox8.com and look at her see.
Fox 8 News is brought to you by Tri-Cities Corporate College, professional development and employee training.
Hey, good morning, all of you watching on the web. We are in GroundFOX, currently headed 71 southbound, just passing 82. It's wet. It is wet. It's 35 degrees per hour vehicle, the GroundFOX vehicle. So it is raining here in January. I guess we don't have to shovel it, right? You might have to shop vac it, but you don't have to shovel it. We have an accident 40 eastbound over at West 150th that was blocking the left lanes. Also an accident 40 west on the Grayton exit ramp blocking the right lane, so be aware of that. And along Route 8 northbound before 303, they're working on clearing an accident as well. So be careful as you head out the door. Just lay off that gas pedal, slow it down, give yourself plenty of space between you and that vehicle in front of you. And certainly, you always want to make sure your headlights are on. It's supposed to be raining throughout the day, so even as it lightens up outside, if those windshield wipers are on, state law says your headlights must also be on. All right, so be careful. We're here in GroundFOX, hanging out with you all morning long.
Free cost estimate today at nature'sstone.com. It's not just a floor. Wow, it's Nature's Stone with FanDuel. Every night is a watch party. When new customers bet $5, they get $150 back in bonus bets. Bet all the stars with all the friends.
What's the rest of the day?
FanDuel.
Oh, the Coco, see what they got. Hey, it's Patty at Fox 8. You guys have any accidents or anything going on out there?
With Capella University's game-changing FlexPath format, you can earn your nursing degree without putting life on hold. Imagine your future differently with Capella University.
You were always so dedicated. We worked hard to build up the shop and save for college and our retirement. But we got there thanks to our advisor, Vanguard. Now I see who all that hard work was for. It was always for you. Seeing you carry on our legacy.
Okay.
Proud. At Vanguard, you're more than just
Are you still on?
setting up the future for the ones you love. That's the value of ownership.
My dry
Okay.
eyes made me a burning, stinging 5 times a day. They concern.
Okay, that's what you stopped
I
at,
want
by the
another
way.
option. That's not another drop.
Okay, cool.
Curvaya.
Appreciate it.
It's not another drop. It's the first and only nasal spray for dry eye. Curvaya treats the signs and symptoms of dry eye disease fast by helping your body produce its own real tears. Common side effects include sneezing, cough, and throat and nose irritation. Relying only on drops? Not me. My own real tears are my relief. Ask your eye doctor about Curvaya.
Here sits the McDonald's hash brown, the side that makes every breakfast sandwich better. That's all I got to like. The hash brown. Now buy one, get one for $1. You can get any size cup for just $2. Closed captioning by the medical malpractice lawyers at Elgin Health. Call 1-800-HELP, Ohio.
Halfway through the 6 o'clock hour, 6:31 to be exact, on this Tuesday morning in the city, the 9th day of January 2024. Hello, everybody. My name is Wayne Dalton.
And I'm Christy Gable. It's okay with Stockton. I stayed on the snow and rain this morning. Hey,
Hey, guys. All right, so here in Cleveland, it's been snow, but it's about a minute to Patty. Because at this point, Max, there's a different story.
Okay. Yeah, is it still there? Is the accent still there? Can you see? All right. Yes, I'll take it. Thank you.
Mainly because the snowfall there accumulated rapidly. The temperatures there were much colder to start. As we look at the radar, notice we're starting now to see temperatures evening out between like 33 and 36. Certainly cold enough for snow, but it's also beginning to be mixed in now with some rain. As the winds are getting stronger, probably a southerly breeze now from 20 to 25. Now we're looking at wind gusts by the lunch hour, well above 30 to 35, and those winds will be 40 to 45 later today. So as the winds get stronger, that transition back over to rain will continue throughout the morning, and will be all rain by mid to late morning. Temperatures will be in the mid-50s, mid-40s rather. We are looking at rainfall.
You want to take this to 271 and then take 271 north? Okay.
Probably lasting another 3 hours, and then we'll be all rain slowly at that point.
heavier. All right, thank you, Scott. Good morning. We are in GroundFOX. We're on 71 southbound, approaching 303. I just remarked to Zoom, it feels like the rain is getting heavier. 35 degrees, holding steady right now. We do see the ODOT crews out and about. We have accidents. We have the 40 eastbound accident at West 150th. Also talking with police, they have another accident reported 40 eastbound at State. When we exited 480 westbound at Grayton, there was an accident. 2 vehicles involved on that ramp, the 480 westbound exit ramp to Grayton. So be aware of that. They were blocking that right lane. And want to show you ODOT camera. This is 8 northbound before 303. They are still dealing with that accident in Hudson. So be cautious as you head out the door. Just give yourself a little extra travel time. Like I said, it is a wet start. It is raining out here as we travel about in GroundFOX. Wayne and Christy, back to you.
All right, Patty, appreciate the update. Libraries around Cleveland are being targeted by a serial burglar, and the thief is not stealing books. Here's our Marvela.
Gone in 30 seconds. That's how long it took a suspected serial library burglar to break in and run out with hundreds of dollars in cash, all captured on surveillance video. Local police report the man on your screen targeted 3 libraries in just 6 hours last week, breaking into pay stations inside branches on Shaker Boulevard, Scranton, and Kinsman. This is the 3rd location targeted by this suspect. A police report states he apparently broke in through the glass front door. A library spokesperson said in part, unfortunately, Cleveland Public Library has experienced a series of break-ins. They are active investigations. We are cooperating with police. Doors remain on glass doors and windows of all 3 locations days later. A police report states at least $700 is taken.
That's really crazy. Yeah, I just feels weird. Very surprising.
In Cleveland, Maya Belay, Fox 8 News.
Well, it's official. A cutting-edge global attraction and Cosmic Astronaut Training Center and Hotel are coming to this area.
This is exciting. Fox 8 News Stratford has big enough.
Looks like the rain. The rain wants to.
They're an extreme environment research company from the UK, now confirmed coming to the North Coast.
And it will take us beyond the limits of our experience.
Louisville has officially purchased 12 acres of land next to Cleveland Hopkins International Airport and close to the NASA Glenn Research Center to build a state-of-the-art research and development center and hotel.
Just very excited for the city of
Boy,
Brook
what's
Park.
up with the Eagles?
Excited for the state of Ohio.
Brook Park Mayor Edward Orcutt announcing the astronomical deal Monday, which he actually wrangled away from Texas.
It took several months to get this deal through, but now that we have it done, we're excited to get construction done.
The massive project made possible with bipartisan support, he says, from other lawmakers.
Talk about
The governor to Cuyahoga County
playing poorly
executive.
at the wrong
We've got
time.
tremendous help.
My
With
goodness.
Louisville
They were
expected
10-1
to
at
break
one point.
ground in the middle of this year.
$235 million estimated project cost, which about $170 million will go into construction. $85 million of that will be towards labor.
Building the world's largest, deepest research and development pool, among other things, to train everyone from astronauts to deep-sea engineers.
What we do know from NASA is we are going back to the moon, but use that as a platform to get to Mars.
While adding over 1,700 jobs to the local economy, $360 million during the first phase alone, with a 30-year projection of creating 21,800 jobs. $19 million in increased tax revenue with a total output of $3.6 billion, which they say will expand many horizons, especially here at home.
It will help with restaurants, and obviously with more jobs here in the city of Brook Park, that means more revenue for the city of Brook Park, which is extremely exciting.
In Brook Park, Suzanne Stratford, Fox 8 News.
Wow, that's very exciting. Once they break ground, these new event spaces have construction completed in about 18 months. Right in time, early birds. Maybe not so early. 6:37 is your time right now. CES kicks off later today on Vegas, and we are ready.
Yes, so when we come back here on the morning show, some of the high-tech gadgets getting the most attention this year.
Well, a message in a bottle goes on quite a journey. Why the message was so very special. Again,
I don't, but
Legend Legion on Fox 8 is Proudly presented by Energy Harbor. Today's Pledge of Allegiance on Fox 8 has been presented by Energy Harbor. Live with power.
Fox 8 News is brought to you by National Design Mart, Medina, and Worcester.
I'd like to thank my father, and my dad too, for establishing the core values that served us well for over 70 years.
Get 0.9% financing or choose from 3 Kia models under $199 a month.
Come join the Vanderveer bunch. Buy smart, leave happy. At Heart of Ohio, let our family introduce you to our family of companies. Hers, Hughie, and Buzz, HVAC, plumbing, and electrical.
We realize that your home is where the
Michigan
heart
only
is.
had 5
No
offices.
matter what part of
for
Northeast Ohio you live in, we have a family-owned company ready to serve any of your home needs. Call Heart of Ohio today.
45
Receive
cents.
10% off all HVAC, plumbing,
Pretty
or
good.
electrical services. The one call to serve all your HVAC, plumbing, and electrical needs.
Yeah, you
At
don't
Heart
turn
of
over the ball.
Ohio,
You're not going to
family
lose.
of companies.
Join Panda and become a Spencer spotter today.
Just so you guys know, later in the show, like after the coffee closes, Dave has you guys taking a live shot for you, teasing up until 7 a.m. So just so that you have to shot it.
Okay, thanks.
This poison is a weapon of mass destruction. In the state Senate, I voted to designate the cartels as terrorist organizations. In the U.S. Senate, I'll use whatever means necessary to secure our border
Said
and
the Aldi.
stop the flow of fentanyl into our country. I'm Matt Dolan, and I approve this message.
You know, Mike, it's not every day you get inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, and it's not every day that you can get an exceptional offer from Universal Windows Direct.
Switch now. For every 2 windows you buy, you get the next 2 free this week only. Get a free triple pane upgrade. Plus, call today to double your energy tax credit. With 30% energy savings, helping you beat rising costs. Universal Windows Direct is a no-brainer. Schedule your free in-home estimate today. Like me, you'll be saying, I love my windows. Universal Windows Direct.
I'd like to thank my father, and my dad too, for establishing the core values that served us well for over 70 years.
It's 0.9% financing or choose from 2 Kia SUVs under $299 a month.
Come join the Vanderveer bunch. Buy smart, leave happy.
Closed captioned by Elk and Elk. When a trucking accident causes you serious injury, call 1-800-ELK, Ohio.
I'm not sorry. I laughed too. I was just so April. Man, I remember the day. Kicking it deep.
Welcome back to News in the Morning. 6:41 your time right now. A beautiful shot of public square. Snow to the south of us. Rain headed our way as well. I don't know if it's raining today. I'm just saying. We got some school closings.
People are coming in wet.
Shared and everybody's
Got a couple of school
Yes.
closings, maybe 1 or 2, but a lot of delays.
A lot of delays. Yeah, check that before you head out.
Fires up.
GroundFOX. Yeah. GroundFOX is grounded. GroundFOX is on the roads.
Right.
To whichever. And the conditions. Meanwhile, technology allows very fast.
Of course, and officials at the CES event in Las Vegas hope visitors can keep up with all the action. So the latest and greatest tech is on display, and this year, of course, AI is everywhere. Like these personal assistant robots from the company Enchanted Tools, which are expected to start
Hey, when
helping
AI can drive
nurses
the
bring
GroundFOX.
supplies and medicines to patients in French hospitals. AI is also installed in wearable tech like this robotic exoskeleton that lets the user walk and run faster. And even his headband that tracks the brain waves and sleeping patterns, while AI creates personalized audio guides that help you fall asleep. AI is even for the dogs. Wayne, with this bot that can play fetch with Fido and reward him with a special
Well, I
That's all you need.
I think you've covered everything.
Apple is paying out over claims it slowed down old iPhones back in 2017.
Oh, I believe it.
Yep, people in the class action lawsuit have started getting their checks for $92. Now, Apple admitted it reduced the battery life and performance of iPhones with software upgrades as a way to extend the life of old batteries. We say that all the time, but it's true.
I'm going to give you a software upgrade that will actually slow your battery. There we go. A message in a bottle dropped off the coast of South Carolina has turned up
I didn't know.
in France. That's right. Back in 2021, Shane Bashore, who runs a fishing boat charter, says a woman gave him the bottle and asked him to drop it far off the coast in memory of her daughter. The girl died from a drug overdose. Well, now, about 3 years later, got a text from a mom who said 2 women in France just found that bottle and contacted her.
All lanes are closed on the
They
northbound
are
side?
planning to add a ribbon to it, drop it back into the water to continue.
They are all open currently. Okay. All right, so is the action still there? Okay, is it cleared then, or what?
I don't know, maybe 3, 4, 5 years from now, I'll get another
Okay, that sounds good. Thank you. All right, bye.
With the bottle and the letters made it to now. So the mom who wrote the message in the bottle is now an author and the founder of a group that helps families who've lost people to drugs. So there you go. Interesting segment.
Yeah.
Mr. Meany, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning. Yeah.
How are you?
I'm doing great.
Great.
It's a good day.
You guys mentioned the CES Electronics Show.
Yeah.
With all that information that you had. But Volkswagen unveiled its first vehicle that's gearing up for the new co-pilot at CES. Take a listen.
Hello, Ida. Do you think a kill is formal enough for a red carpet attack? According to ChatGPT, people regard kills as elevator dress suitable for formal affairs. Fantastic. I'm in the nearest kill shop. Okay.
VW has unveiled its voice assistant
So we're taking, yeah.
that uses artificial intelligence technology behind ChatGPT on Monday. So this new feature in the VWs will enable drivers to have researched content read to them while they're driving. And the automaker says IDA, IDA is the name. The voice assistant can answer general knowledge questions, can answer all kinds of different things, while also having the ability to control the car's navigation. About 10 minutes until I possibly.
Okay.
It's one more step on top of everything. And you can say, hey, find me this. Because now you can, sometimes you can message, you can say, hey, search whatever, and it'll give you a location, and you can go there on your map. And just like, all the text and stuff like that. Obviously, if you need to find a kill shop, you can go there.
This might be hard to find. This is perfect for that.
We have some upstairs. Some kills. Yeah, we have those from when we were, many years ago.
I'm surprised you didn't take a photo.
Yeah. Thought about wearing them.
Okay.
Yeah. It was fun. That was a fun show. It was a good
It was you and Wayne and Scott, right?
Yeah.
That was nice. That was a great game.
They've done it. But, they'll get close to it, right? For fans of the show's friends, you have a chance to get your hands on a piece of TV history. Original episode script has been put up for auction. So there's this guy living in England who previously worked for Fountain Studios. He was cleaning out his house and was just find some of the original Friends scripts inside his bedside table. Now, these are the two episodes titled The One with Ross's Wedding,
Yeah.
1 and 2, so they're pretty significant to the show. They were filmed at Fountain Studios. He says he found it
Rain will do that.
a few weeks after the filming
And the constant windshield wiper thing.
was later donated to the Hanson Ross auction house.
It's like, is this making you sleepy?
Friday. Not a ton of money, maybe $600-700, but still, this is for some type of Friends history. You're a big fan of the show. That was, and I think that then stand by. Yeah. So that's nice. Appreciate you. Yeah. GroundFOX on the move.
On the move. Checking out the roads as the snow comes in.
Hey, good morning. Zoom and I were just sitting in here talking. If we can get AI to drive GroundFOX, we'd be all set. Right now we're along 271 northbound from 71, And it's raining. At one point when we were on 71 southbound south of 303, rain was turning into snow, so just something to keep in mind. 8 northbound, we've been having troubles there all morning long, and they are still out there blocking the right lane 8 north before 303. So be cautious there. Accident trying to clear away 40 east at 150th and also at State. So just be cautious as you head out the door. We're dealing with rain and in some areas, kind of a slushy snow. All right, let's send it over to Scott. He does have a look at the forecast and, of course, that coffee quiz. Good morning, Scott.
Good morning. All right, so here's your official school blizzard pinpoint map. These are all the districts that are delayed, an abnormally high number. Usually we see more closings than delays. And then we have a handful of closings there at the bottom of the screen. The entire list is on the website, fox8.com. Notice the radar picking this up as snow, but every once in a while, as the radar sends information back, it picks up some of the pockets of warmth, and then it shows up as rain. So it's kind of a rain-snow mix. I know we've had some accumulation around an inch further south. By mid-morning, this is all going to go back over to rain south to north. Temps today will be up into the mid-40s. Winds will be gusting at 40 to 45 later today with some significant rainfall later on today. Now, tomorrow, we are looking at some light snow into early Thursday, but it's the Friday, Saturday, Sunday system. That's going to be a biggie with rain, strong winds, and accumulation, and lake effect, and wind, and everything else coming in over the weekend.
Right.
I like what's going on. I kind of I'm going to write every once in a while. Better than anybody else. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. Except for my business card. I know how to work the board. I really know how to work the board and close it. All right, so the coffee was but now you guys got to think for this. I'm not going to put this on a silver platter. You guys got to think for this. Okay. Rain already heard. I know you are. I know. I'm the phone with Jody from Worcester. Jody, good morning. Good morning. Hey, Jody. Hi. All right, Jody, so here's the deal. You guys ever try to fold over a sheet of paper, right? Like one fold and then another fold. Yeah. You keep trying to fold that sheet of paper over, so many times until you can't fold it anymore. Okay. All right? So you've probably tried that before. You've been doing that before. So, but the stack of paper gets thicker, right? It gets thicker. So here's the coffee quiz question. Pay attention here. How many times would you need to fold a sheet of paper to reach the moon?
I'll have a driver.
In other words, you keep throwing a sheet of paper, it keeps getting thicker until the thickness goes from the Earth to the moon. You got that? I can't hold it. I need to find my piece. So, I want to try. So, now listen here. Is it 2? Is it 32? Is it 3,200? Or is it over 4 million? Oh, Scott, what do you guys think? I mean, I know you're thinking. You're confident. You're like, point in a marathon. Don't make the point in a round. I'm going to go 4,200. Jody, what do you think? Jody, what do you think? I'm so glad I wrote it for the coffee quiz for this country. No. I think it's 42. He's going 42.
Like, I can't see it, darn.
Oh, 42 or 42 points? What did you say? I said you said D. Oh, the correct answer is actually 42. You keep holding the sheet of paper over 42.
White lines on the highway.
This will be the thickest the distance you hear. Think about that. That means 2 times. So get to work. You got it right. You got it right. And keep going. Jody. Real bad. She's going to save that for work. She got to work. That's right. Jody, you get tickets to the Cleveland Boat Show and combo meals to Freddy's Frozen Custard and Steak Burgers. Okay, Jody? Bill? Sure. That was so fun. Now you gave all the kids something to do. Now we're going to try to get over 42 times. 42 times? Yeah, that doesn't work. We can get to the movie. Yeah,
right there. It's the roads are wet right now. Not a lot of snow, but it could be coming. And as you go south, you get more snow because we have those delays throughout the summer. We'll keep you posted right here on Fox 8 News. Good morning. Good morning. 5, 6, 7. Hey, coming up and plugged in. You know, forget those sweethearts, forget roses. Shoes are the new gift for Valentine's Day. We'll show you some coming up. Jenny.
Shoes.
Good morning, Tom. Nothing like a fresh pair of Jimmy Choos to make the woman smile.
Oh,
Yes, we're talking about Smile Door. Right, keeping your greater Cleveland mood rings and CRC. Community Resource Center. It's brand spanking new, and we're going to tell you what they're doing. Take it with you. Stay with us.
I'm so confused. Okay, now on you, Kelly. Time for today's FoxAidJobs.com Career of the Day. Bar is actually looking for a merchandising team leader in Cleveland. So for more information on this and other jobs in your neighborhood, check out FoxAidJobs.com. Okay, back to the paper, Scott.
Plug in on Fox 8 is powered by Liberty Ford. Charge with your drive at a Liberty Ford location near you.
Today at 10, all aboard. We'll tell you what's in store for the Cleveland Boat Show.
Andrew Light in Ohio City for Big Fitness Energy Sale at Planet Fitness. Join today for 24 cents down, $10 a month. Cancel anytime. And get energized in the Just-for-Free Zone. Join today. See you on Friday, January 12th. Planet Fitness is the preferred gym of the Cleveland Cavaliers. Hey, football fans. Football's back. It's all about strategy, precision, and game-winning decisions. Buying a car is no different. Make your MVP move with Choose Click Cruise and move into your new car 100% online. Select your car, customize your payments, and even apply for finance. Don't settle for less when you can score big with Montrose. With Choose Click Cruise, it's simple. And remember, everybody knows you've got a friend in Montrose. You've got a friend at Montrose.
The ladies have been doing a lot of talking.
We're traveling on 271 northbound.
What they don't know is I got inspired.
Mile marker
That's the
8.
treatment that works
It
inside
may
my
not
body.
be you, but maybe you guys can pass it on to somebody who
Because
it
I'm not
is.
struggling with CPAP
There's
anymore.
a pickup truck way off the road into the woods. I don't know if anybody's in it or not.
Yeah, I got an
There's
implant.
a pickup truck way off the road, and you can. It's our pickup truck, and it's way off the road, 271 northbound, before mile marker 8, right hand side, and it's like into the woods. I don't know if anyone's in it or not, but if anyone, I just want to let you know in case somebody was. I don't know.
Think Bunker Hill. You know a family or organization that needs a fundraiser? Think Bunker Hill. That is our expertise and passion. We would be honored in making your event a great success. Visit our website at bunkerhillgolf.com. We know that a fireplace not only heats your home, it's a centerpiece for celebrations and memories. That's why we're Northeast Ohio's fireplace expert. Stop by our gorgeous showroom.
Are you still there?
Fire it up. Northfield Fireplace and Grills. We all know there are a lot of things that divide us as a society. But there is something that unites us all. When a tragedy happens, we all want justice and a level playing field. Listen, if you need some help with that, call me.
Which feature in the winter time can you not live without in your car?
Probably the four-wheel drive, all-wheel drive, four-wheel drive.
Seat warmers, heated seats, is easy.
No doubt about that. It's got to be easy.
Yeah, the heated seats. I'm sorry to that.
Favorite easy, Aurora,
Naval High experiences from my friends like Vermilion.
Stop at your location or visit libertyford.com for all your automotive needs.
No pain, hello, haha, girl. Megan the Stallion. Don't call me. Mother Fitness. We are not living like this no more. Welcome to Planet Fitness, where everybody can work out in their own way.
Join the 24 cents down, $10 a month. Deal is Friday, January 12th.
The Fox 8 Coffee Quiz is brought to you by Belco.
Are you ready to kick it with Kenny Thompson?
Let's do it. Hello.
Good morning, you guys. Good morning. Hey, I'm really happy about this. Usually, most of my stories are entertainment driven, which is great. Come out and check it out. But sometimes you have to do a story just because it's really good, amazing, positive news. And that's what today is all about.
always beautiful, Tiffany. Brett, good morning.
Hi,
And so much positivity when I came in.
Yes.
Like, oh, good. How are you?
Yes, thank you.
Well, congratulations on your new dig. This is amazing. The CRC, Community Resource Center,
Yes.
As part of the Greater Cleveland Food Bank, you guys have been reading about this. Been open about 2 months. You opened during the holiday season.
Yes, we
so
do.
you still have all your hair and 10 fingers, 10 toes. Congratulations on all that.
Thank you.
Well, that's what this is. I mean, if people look at it, it looks like a typical grocery store, but it's a grocery store with so much more.
Yes, you are correct. So in addition to a grocery store style experience, where our neighbors can choose the items that's most favorable for them and their family, we also have access to a ton of other nonprofit services under one roof.
And when you say 10, it's over 15 different services. That would include what, just off the top of your head?
Yes, towards employment, legal aid, United Way, Metro Health is operating a healthcare center. Tri-C will be here executing services out of our computer lab, just to name a few. We partner with PNC for access to banking services. Benjamin Rose thinking about our seniors. Jobs and Family Services thinking about in-person access to public benefits. Just to name a few of our partners.
Wow, and not to mention the space a lot. We're going to talk about this because we're wrapping up, but a lot of the neighbors who are using this were in the line for hours and hours and hours at the Julie lot. Now they'll be able to come here and just volunteer, and they wanted to sit in their cars for hours and hours and hours on end. And so much more.
And so much more.
We're going to talk about that. So cool. Hey guys, obviously no dawn of a new day, so the first time we'll see you will be for traffic to the Resource Center, part of the Greater Cleveland Food Bank. All right, back to you guys in the studio.
By now, 7 o'clock, Payne reviewed how a local police officer is being remembered as orders are set to pay their respects later this morning.
Plus, a rash of violence in the suburbs, and the latest examples as the mayor and police chief are searching for answers.
And tragedy at the Akron Zoo, what we're learning about the loss of a beloved animal, part of one of the zoo's most popular attractions.
As our local aerospace industry is about to get a lot bigger, new facilities coming right next door to the airport in NASA. Hey, Todd, good morning. Everybody talking. Maybe a fish sandwich, a healthy option that's not a salad. Coming up in today's book. Fox News 7 starts right now.
A healthy option at McDonald's.
Number one choice.
Come on now.
In the morning. It is the dawn of yet another wonderful day for the shows of Northeast Ohio News. Let's see outside of the road. Still on the forecast, but other than that, it's going to be a wonderful day. Why? Because this is the day that the Lord has made. It's going to be happy and rejoice in it.
Amen.
Amen. Hallelujah.
Do it, everybody.
All right, everybody, it's the ninth day of the month of January. And it's 7 o'clock.
Yes.
My name is Wayne Mills.
And I'm Christy Cable. We're checking with Scott, getting an update on that forecast. Hey, Scott.
Morning, guys. All right. Here, special sweet visit 3-point map showing geographically about a minute and a half out.
Okay.
Where are you guys for this one?
We are on 271 north. I think we might be taking a break after the teas. Is that correct?
Okay, that makes sense. You don't have anything until 7:30 anyway.
Correct. Yeah, we're 271 northbound north of the turnpike.
The snow is falling, but it's melting and it's reaching the ground. Look at the temperatures here. Beginning to warm. Winds are getting stronger. Winds are going to gust at 30 to 35 by the end of the morning. And by 9, 10 o'clock in the morning, the majority of this will be all rain. Still have some leftover snow at that point. But we are looking at temperatures rising. So we get that transition continuing through the morning. And by noon, we'll be near 40. We got 40s with steady rain this afternoon. Winds will be gusting above 40 to 45 later on today. Whatever snow's on the ground will melt off by the lunch hour. Here's Patty and Bob.
All right, thank you, Scott. Good morning. We are in GroundFOX. We're traveling along 271 northbound. We're between the turnpike and 8. It has been a rainy morning commute, that is for sure. Temperature, looking at it in the car here, is now 36 degrees, so it's definitely on the warmer side. Again, mostly just rain in this area. Now, we have had our share of issues along 8 northbound before 303. They're still dealing with problems. We also have the accident 40 eastbound at West 150th, and now 271 southbound in the express lanes past Mayfield. So watch out. Just lay off the brake or the gas a little bit this morning. Give yourself plenty of space between you and that vehicle in front of you. It is still very dark out, kind of difficult sometimes to see in the rain. So be careful as you head out the door this morning. Wayne, Christy, back to you.
This morning, police want you to be on the lookout for this missing man. 82-year-old William Jenkins suffers from memory loss issues. He was reported missing from his home on Cross Drive in Soda just after 6 p.m. His car is also missing. That car is a silver 2012 Toyota Corolla. The license plate is GPN 8793. If you see him on the car, being asked to call 911. Stay with Fox 8 and Fox8.com for more on this developing story. Also new this morning, Mansfield police are investigating a shooting that left 2 people dead. It happened at a home on East Arch Street around 8 o'clock last night. When officers got to the scene, they found 2 people killed inside the home from single gunshot wounds. Police say they do not believe anyone else was involved. Victims' names have not yet been released.
A Cleveland police officer who died from natural causes while on duty will be laid to rest this morning.
And people from all over Northeast Ohio are expected to pay their respects. One of the lives of Jessica Hill, who's at the Mary Queen of Peace Church on Pearl Road in the city, details on today's services. Good morning.
Wayne, Christy, good morning. Officer Claudio was loved by so many people. Not only did he have so many friends and co-workers, but he also had so many family members. He was a father to 3 children, and he had a grandchild. 53-year-old Cleveland police officer Victor Claudio Jr. died suddenly of an apparent heart attack while at work at Cleveland's 5th District on New Year's Day. This morning at 11, there will be a funeral with full honors, including a procession arriving and leaving the church. Officer Claudio worked in the 5th District for 23 years. He received several awards, including the Distinguished Service Medal for helping save a man's life in 2014. Claudio was a 1989 graduate of St. Edward High School in Lakewood. Last night, the front of the school was lit up in blue to honor him. For several hours yesterday, fellow officers, family, and friends paid their respects at a viewing. We spoke to Officer Claudio's former sergeant, who tells us he was even a big help to her after her promotion.
When I returned as a new sergeant, I really didn't know what I was doing. And so Claudio was like, Sarge, I got you.
I found that funny.
I got you. You don't always, just because you're a sergeant or you're the new sergeant, you don't always know everything, and you have to rely on your patrol officers to get you through sometimes. And Claudio was that type of guy. He was really sweet guy, really sweet.
Other people we talked to said that he was they said he was so funny. A lot of his friends that he said that all he wanted to do was help people, which is why he decided to become a police officer. Again, the funeral starts at 11 o'clock this morning, so stick with Fox 8 and Fox8.com for updates throughout the day. Thanks, Christy.
Jessica Hill reporting. Jessica, thank you. Other news right now, a 20-year-old man accused of raping a 2-year-old at a licensed in-home daycare. The FBI on Friday notifying Palm Heights police about an investigation into this incident along Big Creek Parkway. Connor Matthew Walker was arrested following an investigation. He appeared in court on Monday facing 1 count of rape, 3 counts of gross sexual imposition. Walker was given a $500,000 bond in his case bound over to Pelham County Common Pleas Court, where he may face additional charges.
Investigators are trying to figure out what caused the fire inside the Bainbridge Target last night. Firefighters from Bainbridge Township Fire and several nearby departments responded to the fire on Marketplace Drive. The fire was quickly contained by sprinklers inside the store. Nobody was hurt. It is unclear if the store will be able to open at its regular time this morning. We'll keep you updated.
We've got some newly released video giving us a new look at the spike in violence in the city of Cleveland Heights. The mayor makes a move to address the situation. This Cleveland Heights police body camera video shows officers responding to the homicide of 15-year-old Naria Thomas. She died in a home on Bluestone Road on New Year's Day. A 14-year-old boy is accused of killing her. Just days later, Cleveland Heights had a second homicide, the killing of 22-year-old Alexander Gurley. No arrests have been. 1 minute to the T's. The Cleveland Heights mayor and police chief say they're both angered by the increase in violence.
Okay. Heights.
What the echoes do is one of the loss of one of its red panda squirrels, Penny's health quality of life continued to decline after a brief illness, and the zoo made the difficult decision to humanely euthanize her. So Penny was born at the Kansas City Zoo and then moved to Akron alongside her two sisters for the opening of the Wild Asia exhibit. Penny and her sisters were stars in the zoo web series Panda Palace. The 20-episode series had over 4 million views online. Now is the delays of space travel becoming more and more common. Getting people ready for trips is a big deal.
A big deal indeed. Ahead of the big show, Inside plans to bring a new cutting-edge astronaut training facility to the soil.
But first, the national impact of this storm in the Midwest says it has close to Florida to the wolves. It's got
Good morning. All right, we got the snow. It's also transitioning in many areas to rain. So we'll call it a rain snow mix. A few spots seeing some accumulation here this morning. Then we'll all of this transition over to rain, and we can see additional snow between now and the weekend.
Good morning to you, Scott. Right now in GroundFOX, we're along 271 exiting at Broadway Forbes, and I'd say it is all rain out this way. We'll keep you updated from GroundFOX. This report brought to you by Ashley, America's #1 furniture and mattress store with 9 convenient locations throughout Greater Cleveland. You are watching Fox 8 News in the morning. We'll be right back.
Happy New Year from the Cleveland. Thank you, guys. We'll see you in 20 minutes.
Thanks.
40 anyway.
Ready for a journey in our house of the Plus, the price of being a diehard fan. What it will cost you to make the journey down to Houston and see the Browns in the playoffs this Thursday. We'll be right
Fox 8 News in high definition is brought to you by the Calvetta Brothers Floor Show. It's time to fall in love again with your home. Breaking news, the weather alerts with the new Las Vegas thing. Was my car insurance got too expensive? And try a different approach. Now that I've gone affordable insurance, I'm thinking first to buy them. State Auto is now direct auto. Get savings up to 25% and stop compromising. Now that the holidays are over, winter blues may start to settle in. Beat that cash? Come visit your CDKR during our New Year's upgrade sale. Predict your new year in the year. Santa has dropped prices on our pre-owned big time. Sure. Plus, you'll still get the winter shade. Featuring a nationwide power report, bumper coverage, and more. Scan the QR code now to take advantage of our New Year upgrade sale.
These cars should all be equipped with those blind side indicators.
What's that?
I said all of these cars should be equipped with the blind side indicators, where it lights up on your.
Right.
I have it on my car. I love it.
I don't have it. I have a mirror.
Yeah, me too.
With a camera. That's all.
Right. Well,
You got
yeah.
that too?
Got the backup camera and all that, but
I got a mirror on that
um,
with a camera.
oh, it shows what?
Yeah, it shows you.
Oh, what's on your side? Well, yeah. So if there's something at the blind side, well, on my car,
That's the other problem.
it will, yeah, it'll flash. Saved me a couple times, that's for sure.
Right?
I
I
love
don't
it.
have it on the left.
No, at any
That
side.
look.
I gotta turn this up so I can hear it, huh? There's that.
I thought it was so far.
Purchase of ours when you trade in an eligible vehicle. We are professional grade GMC.
Wildfire, the smash-hit musical comedy based on the iconic film starring two-time Tony-nominee Rob McClure as Mrs. Wildfire. It's the surefire hit musical in the season, coming to Playhouse Square January 9th through 28th. Get tickets at playhousesquare.org.
When my car insurance got too expensive, I had to try a different approach. But now that I found affordable insurance, I'm thinking first to my bubble.
Hi there,
Auto
it's
is now
Patty
direct auto. Get savings of up to
Are you
25%
guys on
and
Cincinnati
stop
Access right
compromising.
now?
The newer Fox 8 News meteorologist tracking winter.
So, Patty, just a heads up, we do have ODOT 3 ready to go for you. That's 71 at West 140th, Josh.
All right.
We're not out of the woods, but the most important location for winter weather forecasting is here in the Jim Goddard Weather Center, Cleveland's most watched, most
All right, cool. Thanks. How do we go? Let's go to 480. West towards Cleveland, towards 77. Oh, then we're fine. Go see your hotel. flip it around up by Mayfield. There's supposed to be an accident up there, 271 south of Mayfield, so we can drive further. Yeah. Oh, that big one. All right. Thank you, Scott. Good morning. Nothing like a nice rain shower in January. That's what we're experiencing out here. We're currently in GroundFOX, headed along 271 northbound, just past Harvard, and it is wet. That is for sure. We did have an accident 271 southbound past Mayfield in the express lane, so be aware of that if you're headed out anytime soon. Talking with police, they told me about an accident 71 northbound near the West 130th exit. We have an ODOT camera in that area, so we can take a peek at that camera. 8 northbound was hampered by a bunch of problems earlier this morning. Still seeing delays coming up 8 north. But just anytime you see the accidents, please slow down and scoot over. Give those officers plenty of space to do their jobs. But again, we are dealing with rain this morning. Windshield wipers working overtime for sure. Be careful. Give yourself plenty of space between you and that vehicle in front of you. Wayne and Christy, back to you.
All right, well, I've got some big news for our region. A cutting-edge astronaut, thank you guys, and hotel coming to expand our local Indian. I'm going to try to take a pick-only bump at the top of the next block.
All right, we'll be driving.
They're an extreme environment research company from the UK, now confirmed coming to the North Coast.
And it will take us beyond the limits of our experience.
Blue Abyss has officially purchased 12 acres of land next to Cleveland Hopkins International Airport and close to the NASA Glenn Research Center to build a state-of-the-art research and development center and hotel.
Just very excited for the city of Brook Park, excited for the state of Ohio.
Brook Park Mayor Edward Orcutt announcing the astronomical deal Monday, which he actually wrangled away from Texas.
It took several months to get this deal through, but now that we have it done, we're excited to get the construction project started.
The massive project made possible with bipartisan support, he says, from other lawmakers, from the governor to Cuyahoga County executives.
We've gotten tremendous help.
With Blue Abyss expected to break ground in the middle of this year.
It's $235 million estimated project cost, which about $170 million will go into construction. 85 million of that will be towards labor.
Building the world's largest, deepest research and development pool, among other things, to train everyone from astronauts to deep-sea engineers.
What we do know from NASA is we are going back to the moon and use that as a platform to get to Mars.
While adding over 1,700 jobs to the local economy, $360 million during the first phase alone, with a 30-year projection of creating 21,800 jobs, $19 million in increased tax revenue, with a total output of $3.6 billion, which they say will expand many horizons, especially here at home.
It will help with restaurants, and obviously with more jobs here in the city of Brook Park, that means more revenue for the city of Brook Park, which is extremely exciting.
In Brook Park, Suzanne Stratford, Fox 8 News.
Let's talk about your Cleveland Browns heading to the playoffs. In fact, if you're heading to Houston for round 1 of the playoffs, and you're planning to make that trip, it's going to come with a big-time price tag. Tickets for Saturday's game still available online for between $2,100 and $163. That's before airfare. Flying out on Thursday and returning on Sunday is going to cost you about $800 for a round trip. Place to stay in the greater Houston area can be booked for between $6 to $3. Hotel, motel, holiday here. Or you can spend it more, up to $40 a night. But Triple A expects that to go up. So you know it's going to go up as we get closer to game time. All right, we're talking meals and transportation now to and from NRG Stadium. That will add an estimated $100 per day per adult, unless you go eat. No. All right, and Santa Mocha. Hotel Holiday Inn. All right, you can't save though if you want to drive. The 1,300-mile trip. AAA says estimates for the round trip gas price will be $150. That's if you get about 30 miles to the gallon. So the best way to go is to drive and stay at a hotel, Mocha Holiday Inn, and then eat McDonald's.
I think you're on
And then
to
get a
something.
$50 ticket.
Right.
It'll probably be way up in the rafters.
Okay. Do we know that there's going to be flags?
I don't know.
Okay, it is Tuesday. As our football team heads to Houston, so will Cleveland's own Fox 8 sports team. Sports anchor PJ Ziegler will be in Houston to cover the Browns wild card weekend. We're going to have reports later on this week on Fox 8.
$60.
I would hope not. Probably.
All right, rise and shine, everybody. 7:37 your time. Whether it's gummy bears, cookies, or even a candy bar, our sweet treats are getting a bit more expensive.
Yes, so coming up, the two key reasons why the price of sugary sweets are spiking. Hey, Todd.
But you might want to opt for some healthy food. Give you some healthy takeout options. What one dietitian said is the healthiest.
Hey, time now for the Stork Report. Cleveland Zone, welcoming Cleveland Zone.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the beautiful Francisca from Macedonia. To have your special delivery featured on the Fox 8 Stork Report, submit a program to maybe name how to pronounce it, and the whole app. This is the battle we have been waiting for.
With the most epic game show ever created.
Let's begin the duel.
The War on tonight on Fox.
Your design obsession starts here at Value City Furniture with reclining sofas that, by the way, don't look like reclining sofas. Top grain leather, power features like this, and all the built-ins. All made.
3 minutes and break. We'll do a quick bump with picks only from you guys in 3 minutes.
Available only at Value City Furniture.
Open your door in 2024 to a gorgeous Nature Stone garage. Stop wasting money on flimsy, overpriced paints and coatings that just don't last. Get Nature Stone and never replace your garage flooring again. Eliminate slippery puddles and correct cracked uneven concrete. Plus, every Nature Stone garage floor is backed by our true unconditional warranty and exclusive Russell's Promise satisfaction guarantee. Act now to get New Year's pricing as low as 99 cents a square foot plus installation. Schedule your free cost estimate today. Hey, Teddy, where are you guys right now for when we come to you in 2 minutes?
So you sold to Granby Homes instead of a real estate.
Northbound.
Was it a complicated process?
Still 271?
It was virtually effortless. They communicated clearly and effectively, said what they would do, and did exactly what they said. They give you a fair price offer, close quickly, and pay promptly. In my opinion, they're the best.
Call or visit GrandviewHomes.com. We buy every home as is, and you get a fair cash offer in just hours. Grandview Homes, the easiest and fastest way to sell your home.
Today at 10, all aboard. We'll show you what's in store for the Cleveland Boat Show.
And we're live in Ohio City for, this new breakfast place. You'll love it. We'll see you at 10.
New York in winter. It's easy. Easy to go off the trail. Easy to make your own. Easy to stay cool. Easy to warm up. It's easy to love New York. And it's easy to plan your getaway at iloveny.com.
It's summer at the Progressive Cleveland Boat Show. Climb aboard 400 power and sailboats, see expert fishing seminars, enjoy the Kids Zone, Twiggy the water ski, squirrel live music, and more. Save big January 18th to the 21st at the IX Center. Visit clevelandboatshow.com for details and discount tickets.
Hey, football fans, football's back.
It's all about strategy, precision, and game-winning decisions.
Buying a car at Montrose is no different.
Make your MVP move with Choose Click Cruise and move into your new car 100% online.
Select your car, customize your payments, and even apply for financing. Don't settle for less when you can score big with Montrose. With Choose, Click, Cruise, it's simple. And remember, everybody knows
You've got a friend at Montrose.
you've got a friend at Montrose. Go Montrose.com.
I would end the day with sore feet, sore legs. I needed a solution. I was living with chronic pain before going to the Good Beach store. Now I don't really have that problem. The solution.
10 away, stand by.
Minute with Kenny is sponsored by Howard's Jewelry Center.
Your pick is hot. All right, good morning, everybody. As we take a look at a live picture, this is GroundFOX, mainly wet pavement here in and around Cleveland. We've got accumulating snow south. These were the delays at around 6 a.m. Thank you, guys. We'll see you at 8. Final look at our pinpoint map. Notice we added a few delays here, a handful of closings from the recent snow. Now, as we look at the radar, the rain now is transitioning. The snow is transitioning back over to rain. We've already had some gusts above 30. So this is going to continue through the morning, and then slowly we're going to see temperatures climbing to near 40 by the lunch hour. As the low arrives, this heavy rain now in the middle of Illinois, this rain is going to arrive by early afternoon. So the rain's going to get heavier, the winds are going to get stronger, the temperatures will continue to climb. 40 at noon, afternoon temperatures in the lower and middle 40s with wind gusts of 40 to 45 miles an hour. Not a good-looking day today. Again, the snow should be ending here within the next couple of hours. All right, windy tomorrow. We'll still have some scattered light snow, but tomorrow, early Thursday, not much accumulation here. It's the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, that like 3-day period. Rain to snow, temperatures will drop. Wind gusts on Saturday could be above 50. With temperatures falling, we will see some accumulation, and then lake effect behind it. Back to you guys.
Quite your favorite sweet treats are getting more expensive.
Yes, absolutely. Here, an expert says that the global climate crisis is to blame. So, of course, we've heard about the climate affecting everything from coffee and cocoa, fruit and vegetables. Add sugar to that list now. The extreme dry spells, drought, and other extreme weather are choking off big chunks of the global sugar supply. And as supplies tighten up, sugar-producing countries are exporting less to protect their stock. Now, all of that is leading to higher sugar prices, and then major sweet treat makers say that price increases are unavoidable.
The partnership between Tiger Woods and Nike is over after 27 years. The relationship dates back to 1996 when Tiger first turned pro. In recent years, there have been signs the relationship was fractured, like when Tiger came back from that 2021 car crash wearing FootJoy shoes, saying that they felt better. But the two sides had stuck together through thick and thin over the years. But they are now going their separate ways.
Okay.
That's it, because they got a building named after Tiger out there.
Yeah.
He was a big part of
I
it.
know.
I would say he and Michael were the biggest.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, time to move on, baby. Speaking of Nike, by the way, here's a gift idea for the sneaker-obsessed person in your life. Maybe a Valentine's Day. The new Nike Dunk Low Valentine's Day shoe is a classic silhouette that comes in shades of pink and burgundy.
That almost looks Pantone, the
It does
Pantone
almost.
color of the year.
It's almost peach fuzzy. But the signature swooshes are also in burgundy, and of course they do match the burgundy laces. It's all part of the shoe's charm. They also have heart and flower-shaped graphics to add a little extra pop. $125. If you look at it, by the way.
Average.
Average for a shoe?
We'll wait till Brittany comes walking in here with that.
She'll have them. Yeah, she's a sneaker. Speaking of gifts, by the way.
Yes, sir.
So I ordered this on December 15th for Wayne, and it finally showed up yesterday.
Uh-oh.
So Merry Christmas to you. Can I open it? Absolutely. Absolutely.
You ordered this on, okay, so.
It didn't come from a different country, but
Oh,
something
my
must have
God.
happened
Something.
from
Oh, man.
somewhere.
Oh.
Todd Meany. Todd Meany.
Now you're thinking of
Can
the
I
bag.
get it back?
It's probably. I'll read the story.
Okay, read the story.
If you're looking to stay healthy in 2024, getting takeout food
Somebody get the man some scissors.
is probably not the best option. However, if you're in a pinch, what do you guys think is the healthiest option for food? Takeout food.
Sorry, I'm still watching him gather, so.
All right, well, you can show it.
Here we go, Cam. Let's go, Cam.
That is awesome.
Daddy, what a wonderful gift. Can you look me?
Old school calves for Wayne.
Thank you, Todd.
That's so cool.
I'm going to one vacation.
I figured you would. That's what I was hoping.
Thank you.
You need to take your gear down there.
Right, but it's long sleeves, too.
Because you can wear it when the Cavs are playing in France this Thursday.
Yes.
But actually, it's just good to have long sleeves. Because it's
It's
cold
fun.
weather.
Yeah, winter
Todd,
time.
thank you.
Oh, he's taking it to Florida.
So anyway, most people think, if you're going to take takeout, like a salad from a fast food place, right, that'd be the best healthy
Yes,
option, right?
absolutely.
However, there's a better option according to dietitians: sushi. Ooh, right? You're going to do takeout. laughed at 10 seconds.
Oh,
About it.
yeah, definitely 10.
Fans are now expressing nostalgia for the zebra stripe delight. The candy's discontinuation marks the end of a colorful era, leaving many to savor the memories of the chewy treat, and of course the fruit stripe zebra was the mascot. Yipes Stripes was the slogan. Right? I wonder if they have it at Taco Bell. They have other little stuff. They might. I was even thinking BA Sweeties might have, some of those companies that have the older candy. Yeah. They might find it. But again, they're discontinuing it, so once it's gone, it's gone. Yeah. So there you go. Buy some Nike Dunks for Valentine's Day. Have some sushi. Yes.
And some fruit stripes.
Some fruit stripes. Got this.
Totally like this.
I'm glad you do so much, man. I appreciate it. Merry Christmas. I'm glad it finally showed up. I was worried I got scammed.
Not happy.
I think I got scammed. But that's okay. But that's a whole other Oprah. Yeah.
That'll go through tracksuit.
Yes. The one that hasn't arrived. Thanks, Christy. Thanks for rubbing it in. Thank you.
We gotta figure that out. We got way too many people on our team here.
We do.
You get Piggy and Ed on it, you're gonna find that tracksuit.
Oh,
Yes. So when that happens, you find something great on the thread on your Facebook.
Yeah.
All right, anyway. Time now, 7:49.
I want to check in with Kenneth Crumpton.
Yeah.
Good morning, Kenny.
Good morning, Lee. Good morning, Christy. We are talking about an amazing place for everyone. The CRC, the Community Resource Center, right here at the Raider Student Food Bank. It provides more than 15 different services for anyone who comes in, and we'll explain what they are.
Kenny, thank you very much. Fox City College Giving would like to salute Pastor Antoinette Carter, who's going to be the zone this morning. Pastor Carter works in the mental health care field every day, and she's out there working with at-risk children. Her goal is to make a difference one child at a time. Pastor Antoinette, thank you for all you do. I just want to keep it going. So nominate someone like her, head to fox8.com and look at her scene on TV.
Fox 8 News is brought to you by Tri-Seas Corporate College. Professional development.
All right, we're here. We're on the East Shoreway.
Coming up at the top of the hour, Alexis is saying, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, it's a messy commute as you're heading out the door. We've got rain. We've got wintry mix. We've got wind. A little bit of everything in today's forecast, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. We'll detail it all coming up. Jessica, good morning. Hey, Alexis, good morning. People across Northeast Ohio will be coming to pay their respects today to the officer who died on duty. He died of natural causes. Coming up, I'll let you know how people are remembering him. Good morning, Todd.
Just thanks for also get plugged in here on this morning. We'll have much more coming up. Stay tuned.
It's more than a snack. It's 3 grams of fiber for long days, 3 grams of protein for long hikes. All from nuts, fruit, and seeds. All in a day's snack. Sierra Trail Bite, the nutrition-packed bite.
Hey, it's winter.
And around here, that means you can go from this to this, just like that.
But if you've got a powerful new Tundra, you're ready, willing, and capable to take on winter. Because Toyota
Drive vehicles than any other brand.
and Tundra's got the best resale value in its class.
During Toyota's Ready for Anything event, get low 4.99 APR financing on any new Tundra.
Or lease one from just $439 a month.
Get yourself ready for anything.
Toyota, let's go places.
You need to repair or replace your roof in this dead of winter. What do? Hey, I'm Victor, the owner of Victor's Home Solutions. The problem with winter roofing issues is that many roofers shut down for weeks or even months during this time. But at Victor's, we're open 52 weeks a year taking care of our customers. Plus, working on the roof in the winter requires a high level of skill and craftsmanship. We make sure our crews are highly trained experts that will install a perfect roof on your home even during the winter. And because the holidays can take a bite out of your savings, we've designed a special program for this time of year. Save $500 off of the written estimate and get special 24 months financing. No down payment, no interest, and no payments until 2026. And if you call before the end of this program, we'll double the savings to $1,000. So if you need a roofer this winter, Victor's Home Solutions will be there for you. Call or go online to schedule your free 21-point roof inspection and estimate today.
It's more than a snack. It's 3 grams of fiber for a long...
10 away from the top of the show. Alexis is up first, and then we'll come to you.
All in a day's snack. Sierra Trail Bite, the nutrition-packed bite.
Northeast Ohio's #1 choice for news. Cleveland's own Fox 8 News in the morning. Good morning, Cleveland and all of Northeast Ohio. It is a Tuesday morning. It's 6:26. You're joining us on this 9th day of January. My name is Wayne Dawson.
Good morning, I'm Stephanie Schaefer. And I'm Christy Capel. Let's check on that forecast. Alexis, what's going on? Oh, there's a lot going on, I'll tell you that. Look at satellite and radar this morning. Let's get right to it. We're starting to see this gradual transition of that wintry mix to now all
Minute away, GroundFOX.
the last 3 hours. And there are pockets of moderate to even heavy rain out there. Now, there are going to be some areas that have accumulated maybe a half an inch or an inch of that slushy mix that you can feel under your tires, and it does feel just a touch slippery. But a lot of that will be melting as our temperatures are beginning to warm up. We've got this warm air.
Hey, where are you guys at?
Today. And right now, our temperature...
We're turning around in Tremont.
But it is still cold enough in those upper levels that what we're seeing coming down might look a little icy or look a little snowy, but as it hits the ground, it then melts away. So this is going to continue as we go throughout the day. It's going to be a wide 30-way rain event this afternoon, and these numbers, which right now sit in the 30s, will make their way to the 40s. You won't get to enjoy any of that warm snow because not only is it wet, it's also windy. Right now, we have gusts anywhere from about 22 to 40 miles per hour. That's gusts, not sustained wind. So as this precipitation is coming down in whatever form it comes down over the next standby, it's going to be coming at you sideways, making reduced visibility a problem. And also, watch for tree limbs kind of coming down on the roadways anywhere. Power outages not ruled out either because we have that wind advisory in some areas. So temperatures going up, the rain coming down this afternoon. Coverage will be high through your afternoon, your evening commute even. And as we head into the next 24 hours, we'll start to see temperatures drop after that frontal boundary low passover, meaning what's now turned
Oh, good morning to you, Alexis. Nothing like spring rain in January, that's for sure. Um, we have, it looks like an accident, 40 westbound over by Tiedemann. We do have that up on one of our ODOT cameras. Fire trucks are on the scene. And anyway, so that's what you have to watch out for if you are headed 480 over by Tiedemann. It's been a tough drive this morning for sure. It's raining, windshield wipers are working overtime, and plenty of slowdowns. Right now, we are headed across the Inner Belt Bridge, a lot of heavy exiting into downtown. 8 North has been a tough ride this morning. They had some earlier problems, but again, 40 westbound over by Tiedemann, watch for delays as they do have an accident, and we're in GroundFOX, and we'll go and check that out as well. Back to you guys in the studio.
Patty, you guys are clear. People across Northeast Ohio are expected to pay their respects this morning at the funeral for fallen Cleveland police officer Victor Claudio Jr. And he died from natural causes while on duty.
Want to go live to Jessica Dill, who's outside the Mary Queen of Peace Church on Ford Road here in the city of Cleveland with the details. Good morning.
Good morning. The funeral for Officer Claudio will take place at 11 o'clock this morning. He will receive full honors. There will be a procession in and out of the funeral mass. Officer Victor Claudio Jr. was 53 years old when he suffered an apparent heart attack while at work at Cleveland's 5th District. A graduate of St. Edward High School, the school was lit up in blue all night to honor Claudio. The Cleveland Division of Police say that he served his community for the past 23 years in the 5th District. He was a father of 3 children, and he was a grandfather. Monday, fellow officers, longtime friends, former colleagues poured into the funeral home for visitation. People we spoke to described him as kind-hearted, helpful, and funny. His cousin called him an inspiration.
Just 2 months ago, my own dad died, and we just spoke on the same steps, and he was just telling me to pursue whatever made me happy in life. And when I was younger, he was the person that I always talked to about what I wanted to pursue in life, and that was to become a patrol officer.
Last night we also talked to a lot of his childhood friends who say that he always wanted to help people when he was little. That's why he became a Cleveland police officer. Again, the funeral is starting at 11 o'clock this morning, so of course we'll keep you updated here and on our website, fox8.com. Steph Wayne Crickle. In that interview, just so heartbreaking. What a huge loss.
Good morning, folks watching us on the web. We are in GroundFOX. We're on 480 westbound, approaching the Ridge Road exit. You can see we are in some stop and go traffic. There is an accident up by Tiedemann, and that is the cause for the delay. Weather-wise, it's rain. It's rain in January. Rainy days and Tuesdays always get us down. But here we are in GroundFOX, keeping an eye on your commute. Just a little sprinkle right now as we go about our travels. But again, accident ahead 40 westbound near Tiedemann, and we're backed up to before the Ridge Road exit.
got this construction management job.
Well, this kid is working his way up.
So
And
he's
little
construction
kids'
management.
social development
He's
for
being
3
a
and 4-year-olds,
assistant.
5 and 6-year-olds. We do home visits and in school in classroom.
Something. So it's good.
Yeah, the only food bank in the country doing something like this, right?
Yes, this is the first of its kind in terms of the amount of services that we offer, and I promise you there will be a service for everyone in your household.
She made that
I
promise.
made that promise. That means you have to come
You
and
cannot
find
go
out
40 west and get on 71 north.
Okay, and so I'm all right. We're going to come back again. More stuff to show you guys right here at your Greater Cleveland Movement and CRC Community Resource Center. All right, back to
So
you
we
guys
just
in the
take,
studio.
you
How
know,
about
we'll
that?
do
17 resources in 14 seconds.
I love that. They do it all. They truly serve some of the people and do it all. That's great.
Coming up, Fox 8 News Good Morning on this Tuesday, a mother accused of stabbing her husband and having a daughter.
Just to add what people say was done, the numbers Epic battle continues in the Ohio State. What state lawmakers are tweaking on a bill that would only allow same-sex bathrooms in schools across Ohio. We've got all the latest details on that.
Remember when we were on an accident?
And time now for today's Fox 8 Job.
Coming back from 90, from our Buffalo trip that we took together, that we didn't pack for.
I didn't have a theme to wear. Black Hawk Grill or Red Hawk Grill.
Red Hawk.
That was good.
It was good. We got the people down there. This is patio. This is special place.
Special. Maybe we should take a River Fox
Oh yeah,
payroll tour.
yeah. I've done River Fox without
I
you.
have not.
Well, there you go. We'll have to do River Fox.
No, no. We're just driving. We're on 480. We will be on 480.
All right, so when I come into work tomorrow morning, it's not going to be that great. Well, we're not going to get off too
No, I know. I'm just getting.
so we can go a little slower.
So what?
So we can go a little slower,
Right.
so we can still be out here by the time they come to us.
I just want to get over it.
Okay.
Reported 17 inches of rain. Now, so far, it's been pretty much all rain. It's been the top 5 warmest winters thus far across the region. Looking ahead, though, we've got the coldest air of the season so far creeping in. Not so much today. Today is going to be warm once again. We'll be in the 40s. And as we head into the afternoon, it will also be windy. This is with this low, which is the transition of rain to snow 30 seconds west of us.
Okay.
However, tomorrow we could see a quick 1 to 3 inches of snow accumulating in those higher elevation areas. We have a quick clip on Thursday of some wintry mix and snow. And then we're doing it all again on Friday. Once again, starting off with rain, wind, and a little bit of warmth in there before turning blustery with wind chills taking factor. Could feel at times closer below 0. We're tapping into that lake effect snow machine, which is very much still on as we have barely or none ice cover on Lake Erie. Snowfall future paths here, yes, I am expecting some of this to stick over the next several days. But keep in mind there will be some melting in between these systems as well. It's late Friday,
Okay.
Saturday, and temperatures in the afternoon are well above freezing. Back to you, Patty.
Good morning to you, Alexis. We are out here in GroundFOX. We're traveling along 480 westbound, approaching Crocker Stearns. And good news is the accident 40 westbound at Tiedemann has been cleared. Bad news is there is still some stop and go in that area from Ridge, trying to shake loose and recover from that earlier problem. We are just dealing with wet roads. It's like, a nice spring day, except it's January and it's not so nice out here. So as you go about your travels, obviously your windshield wipers are on. State law says those headlights must also be on. So please keep that in mind. It certainly makes it easier for everybody to see you. But at this time, no major accidents being reported in the Cleveland area. Well, I do have an accident being reported on 77 northbound up by Vernon Odom down in Akron. All right, back to you guys in the studio.
Hi, Betty. Thank you very, very much. Cleveland police are searching to clear library bandit. Surveillance video shows the man on